Hello everyone, and now welcome to a 1v1 matchup, RazerMoon versus Yumiko, this game taking place here on Concealed Hill. Let's go ahead and speed up to 8 times speed, see the heroes as Yumiko spawns as the pink human player on the top right hand side, going for an Archmage. Meanwhile, RazerMoon going for that Demon Hunter. Alright, heroes are out. Ancient of War already tanking a lot of damage. Demon Hunter has picked up a Claws of Attack +5, and there is a Scout Tower out here on the battlefield. Partially constructed, but still doing a good job keeping tabs of everything. Meanwhile, Forest Troll Trapper going to get cleaned up alongside the Forest Troll High Priest. Footman tanking a lot of that damage, and the Demon Hunter, you like the little water elemental? Yeah, the little water elemental trying to get in some damage here. Meanwhile, RazerMoon comes across, does use Immolation, able to rack up quite a bit of damage, and now the Militia are trying to surround and finish off this Rock Golem. Demon Hunter now gets up to level 2, could get a mana burn across more units, and now going after the Peasants after they've turned back into their normal non-fighting selves. Detonation right there. There goes an Ensnare, going to try and continue to fight. Who's going to get the Rock Golem experience as the Rock Golem now looks to back away. Footman down to dead as the Demon Hunter is still looking to deal lasting damage to Yumiko. Yumiko losing another peasant right there as the Demon Hunter is still wandering around the map, trying to see what else he can try and pick off. Couple of easy shots finishing off that little tower there. Archmage should still get to level 2 off of this Rock Golem creep camp and this Forest Troll Trapper. There we are. There's level 2, getting that important Brilliance Aura for more mana and, better regeneration and more water elementals. Alright. Alright, Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter was really trying to gain a little bit of health over here at the Fountain of Health. It looked like the Footman was trying to aggro the creeps and stopped mid-swing of waking the creeps, perhaps out of fear that he was going to end up getting taken out. As that one Footman down to 44, one more shot should do it. The Demon Hunter, able to catch back up again. Demon Hunter now still double backing around. We are looking at archers finishing off. So RazerMoon able to consistently find ways to deal damage with units all around the battlefield. Demon Hunter sitting at 2.5. With Claws of Attack and a Circlet of Nobility. Tech to tier 2s has not been started by Yumiko. Instead, we're looking at a possible expansion attempt here at the 11 o'clock spot. Meanwhile, RazerMoon already well on his way to tier 2, and as we could be looking at, yes, Ancient of Lore here in just a bit. Archers trying to, poke across here, put pressure. Are we going to finish off a water elemental? No, yes, but that was done by the creeps as the Demon Hunter now makes his way over again. The Demon Hunter could easily dive into that spot there and toggle Immolation and really rack up large amounts of damage. Are you really going to, Yumiko, is he really going to try and surround this Demon Hunter when he has level 1 Immolation going and pulling back with those lower hit point Footmen? Alright, Demon Hunter trying to break his way out of this box here, and you can see how much damage is being done. This is absolutely crazy. There's level 3. Yes, going for level 2 Immolation now, really racking up damage down to 10 hit points. He does get taken down, but does take down a lot of other Footmen and Peasants with him, but also gives level 3 to Yumiko's Archmage. Alright. Oh, you're gonna be with Daddy all day. Today's donut day. Okay, you're gonna go. Please be with JJ right now. All right, Dust of Appearance. Archers are able to hide in the back. This archer already back up to full hit points. Fountain of Health sneaking in the middle of the night to get all of the benefits and none of the rewards. Moon playing from RazerMoon, not Moon. RazerMoon, different Moon. All right. Footmen of Yumiko. Actually, are they really going to try and engage here? That doesn't seem like a smart endeavor at all. Going to go ahead and retreat back. Meanwhile, Archmage has now set up an expo at the 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock spot. Should be able to start mining. So it is going to be 2 bases versus a single Ancient of Lore. Normally, you would have 2 in order to crank out production, but perhaps well, losing a little bit of gold, trying to resurrect the Demon Hunter has delayed that a bit there. There goes another arrow in the back, finishing off the footman as the Ancient of War are with Nature's Blessing already, ready to march on in. All right. Ancient of War 29, or, well, Night Elf showing 29 over 40 supply. Ancient of War already with Nature's Blessing, so 7 supply, heavy damage, frontline tanky unit. And we're looking at Wisp now making their way over. Naga Sea Witch out here on the battlefield as well. Are we going to see some cold arrows and perhaps stopping of those retreating and fleeing units again? Archers archers need to quickly escape from there, otherwise the creeps will wake up and the archers will end up careful with the keyboard, and the archers will end up, well, attacked by those creeps. Demon Hunter sitting at level 3 with level 2 immolation, looking to finish off multiple peasants. 1 peasant already down, 2, 3 peasants down, and, well, just trying to make this expo not be very, very gold efficient. All right, multiple peasants getting cleaned up again and again. 1 more shot, and that's going to be another one there. Well, RazerMoon trying to clean things up. Meanwhile, Yumiko looking to finally defend as the Demon Hunter, well, turns on immolation again, only to see that it doesn't have that much mana. Coming back around, and Naga Sea Witch trying to finish off some more footmen, and this is just a battle on both sides. It feels like Yumiko has a larger army. Ancient Protector going to get cleaned up here, but it is going to at least deflect a little bit of damage as we see double detonations on water elementals, and the Demon Hunter now trying to get to perhaps level 4. Level 2 now on the Naga Sea Witch, could turn around and throw a fork lightning down. Cold arrow now onto the Archmage as the Archmage looks to back away. A couple of low hit point archers could have some problems. Naga Sea Witch accidentally goes shopping right in front of the Ogre Magi, but luckily for him, well, the Ogre Magi was casting a Bloodlust instead of trying to actually deal damage to the Naga Sea Witch. 1 footman now down, another footman going to get taken down. There are Dryads with slow poison coupled with cold arrows, and with that, if they're trying to chase the Naga Sea Witch, there's another fork lightning going around. All of these footmen are just going to get cleaned up. Meanwhile, off on the other side of the map, Demon Hunter escapes away at 7 hit points as the Archmage now tries to heal back up with the Ring of Regeneration and a scroll of Scroll of Regeneration and Ring of Regeneration. Coming back through. All right, a little bit of slow poison coming across here. Goblin Shredder pushing on in. Ancient Protector most likely going to get canceled again. Footman, well, getting slow poison, not going to be able to easily run away. Demon Hunter sitting at 3.8. Naga Sea Witch sitting at 2.8, but both very low on hit points. And without Druids of the Claw with Rejuvenation and Dry Moonwells, these heroes may not be able to join in on action anytime soon. All right, still currently midday. Fountains of Health not going to be beneficial either, as the Ancient of War gets into position. No Ancient Protector down. Oh, no Ancient Protector off to the side here. Demon Hunter still bringing in 1 Scroll of Healing, trying to figure out which targets they can engage against. Arcane Tower right there, and there is a Potion of Invulnerability and Immolation, trying to rack up damage against all of these units. Naga Sea Witch perhaps trying to get a Fork Lightning down, but instead get Arcane feedbacked and no longer able to cast anything at all. Demon Hunter of RazerMoon just very aggressive here with this style of play, as the militia are now coming back around to perhaps get a surround on to the Naga Sea Witch. Demon Hunter, however, not really caring that he's getting surrounded, making that immolation just that much more efficient. Level 2 immolation and level 2 evasion, able to dodge incoming attacks.
What is this?
I have no idea. I have no idea. It could be lard. Bacon fat. Oh, you want to see where these guys are going? Well, these guys are coming back into the fight. See? There's a nice Scroll of Regeneration trying to get in a heal. So I got to say, RazerMoon is doing a very strong job trying to play and be efficient with all of his units. He teleported back home, hoping that there would be some Moonwell juice, but he was not aware that those Moonwells are pretty much already bone dry. Wisps are now coming back over, and with RazerMoon coming, bringing in the Ancient of War, hoping to deal damage against these footmen, as the footmen do have defend. Slow poison coming back across here. There's immolation now, and with immolation, those footmen who normally have decent movement speed, not going to have a very easy time at all. Staff of Preservation transferred over to the Naga Sea Witch. Another low hit point footman trying to escape away, as the Dryads want to be careful. As you can see, some of those attacks are going to get reflected back to those Dryads because of that piercing damage against those footmen there. Meanwhile, Ancient Protector off on the side here, able to rack up damage. Dryads could be going after, well, the other scout towers and guard towers. That's incredibly important as you want to take them down, as we're still looking at a second Ancient Protector coming across here. Footman going to finish off an easy archer there. Demon Hunter still somehow able to survive, as Arcane Towers and guard towers are finishing off some of those Dryads here. Footman trying to come in from behind again, finishing off. There's another scroll of healing, wonderfully used. Yumiko keeping his units alive and using the additional gold from the gold mine to keep his units alive by buying consumable items, even though he needs to finish his tech to tier 2. Ancient of War off to the side here, trying to offer a bit of protection. But remember, these Ancient Protectors with piercing damage aren't going to be dealing that much to these footmen who have their defend shields up. Naga Sea Witch trying to come across here. We see some repairs. An Ancient Protector down to 150 hit points, falling quickly, as the Ancient of War does end up falling as well. Both sides fighting their way through. Dryads could perhaps go after the Goblin Shredders, as both sides are fighting again here. All right, in comes the Water Elemental, only to get abolished magic immediately. Naga Sea Witch now sitting at level 4, as the Dryads are getting cleaned up by these guard towers. Guard towers with piercing damage, very effective against the unarmored armor type of the Dryads, as the Demon Hunter gets Staff of Preservation pretty much at the very last possible moment. All right, Goblin Shredder gonna finally get shot down and destroyed there. You saw that the peasants were trying to repair it and keep it alive, but no such real luck. Demon Hunter needs to get back into this fight here. It looks like he's gonna go ahead and Staff of Teleportation inbound again. Demon Hunter back up to 500 hit points, and now with Immolation, able to, well, push back quite a bit of damage again. Arcane Tower doing its thing again. Are we going to see some abolished magic? Yeah, 1 and 2, once more. Every time Yumiko tries to summon up a water elemental to deal with a Dryad, more fresh Dryads come in with mana. And with mana, well, the water elemental pretty much doesn't stand a chance. Ancient Protector off over here, trying to eat some trees, gain some more hit points. Are you okay, Iris? All right, eat some trees, trying to gain some more hit points, as the footmen are a bit far away once more. Goblin Alchemist, is it going to be a Pocket Factory? It is. So Pocket Factory going to place down right there. Not quite sure how that's going to be of any real help, having Clockwork Goblins try to rush on out here, perhaps engage, get in some, well, death damage across those units. There goes another water elemental. Yumiko has been feeding a large amount of experience, as the Demon Hunter is now nearing level 5 as well. All right, your guess is as good as mine if we're going to look at level 3 Immolation or level 3 Evasion after all this time, trying to finish off this Pocket Factory, which created a little bit of a narrow walkway, unable to chase after all of those units. Demon Hunter needs one more footman, I believe. Yes, gets up to level 5 now, and does go for level 3 Immolation. So that is going to be some very heavy damage, as there are so many footmen and now riflemen joining in on the fight. There's another Staff of Preservation back home. Demon Hunter gonna heal up. Did he use nope, it is currently artificial nightfall right now, as the Naga Sea Witch trying to finish off the Goblin Tinker. Goblin Tinker down to 48 hit points, is going to be able to retreat all the way to the back there. 1 or 2 more shots, yes, finishes it off. Naga Sea Witch now getting closer to level 5, as well as this army of Dryads sees a water elemental and well just wants to abolish it. All right, Demon Hunter going to try to push on in once more. There's a Staff of Preservation for the save. Demon Hunter Immolation turns on, and all of these riflemen and all of these peasants constantly getting retrained up. Has the gold really been worth it? That has been the question, as the Naga Sea Witch now at level 5 with level 3 Forked Lightning. Staff of Preservation. Oh, Iris. All right. I was like, what happened? Oh, my daughter hit spacebar. Naga Sea Witch, Clarity Potion, Moonwells have a decent amount of mana. Dryads here. Demon Hunter still needs to find a way to heal. No Druid of the Claw rejuvenation, and perhaps trying to finish off or get this Fountain of Health cleared so that you can heal could be a smart move. Back off to the north, Yumiko, after so long, has finally been able to hold this expo. Demon Hunter now coming back around here, finding a couple of riflemen. Demon Hunter going to try to finish things off. There's a Fork Lightning taking down some more peasants again. Dryads get a Staff of Preservation as the riflemen do focus fire those Dryads very well. A Priest tries to run on over and not quite sure what he was expecting. He can't auto attack them. There's nothing to heal, just a lot of problems. All right, another. Oh, what happened there? Looked like he was trying to cast Fork Lightning, only to see an Arcane Tower come back and feed back some of that damage again. So Potion of Mana in order to take down multiple peasants there. And I guess that is an efficient trade, just buying Potions of Mana over and over. And then, well, sending the Naga Sea Witch home for shopping. All right, Clarity Potion, Moonstone used again, and we'll have another Fork Lightning ready to go. Demon Hunter, well, getting choked up or caught up behind a chicken. Immolation now turning on here and now going after some of these units again. Riflemen, are they going to be able to break free here? There's a Pocket Factory. Demon Hunter has nowhere to go now. Potion of Invulnerability used in time. Scroll of Healing not used there as some of the Dryads are getting cleaned up. Are we going to see another Rifleman get taken down as the Archmage gets Goblin Zeppelin to Elevator? Great job so far. There's a Fork Lightning, and I believe the Goblin Tinker did fall at level 1 right there as the Staff of Preservation saves again. RazerMoon playing a very dangerous game here as the Goblin Zeppelin has been picking up and elevatoring the units whenever a spear seems to be, ready to launch. However, Fork Lightning, instantaneous attack and damage as we're looking at damage racking up again. All right, low hit point Riflemen, the sheer numbers are going to be in favor of the Naga Sea Witch. Now, Water Elemental, there's a quick Abolish Magic. Naga Sea Witch trying to finish things off. There's some cold arrows. Is it going to be enough to finish off this unit? And it looks as though, yes, the Goblin Zeppelin is down. There goes another Rifleman back here as the Dryads are exchanging blows back down to the south. There goes a Staff of Preservation, saving a low hit point Dryad. And now Rifleman getting cleaned up here. Once more, a beautiful game by RazerMoon here as the Naga Sea Witch went deep inside to try and finish things off. All right, the Naga Sea Witch pretty much stuck in a very, very uncomfortable spot right now. As we're going to see a Scroll of Town Portal, perhaps teleport some of the units away and now teleport back. Naga Sea Witch going to go ahead and Staff of Teleportation back out of that uncomfortable spot and now able to back away again. All right. Peasants have been retrained at the expo, but, well, and we may just end up seeing more damage and more engagement. Naga Sea Witch is sitting at level 6. Clarity Potion used up here. Moonstone also picking up a Potion of Mana. And are we going to see the Naga Sea Witch cast Tornado on that expo, taking down those precious buildings? Also, still questionable whether or not you want to go after the Fountain of Health, clear it out so that you have a place to run back to and heal during all of these fights. Levels 5, level 6 on RazerMoon's going up against Yumiko's level 4, level 1. Constant pressure. There goes more peasants again. And RazerMoon has just been feeding experience off of water elementals and peasants to get to level 6 on that Naga Sea Witch. All right, more fighting getting underway. Oh, no tornado. Level 3 cold arrow and level 3 fork lightning instead as the Demon Hunter still going pretty deep across here. Demon Hunter could be in a little bit of trouble. Down to 28 hit points, down to 19, trying to get away, down to 5 and able to escape. All right, that Demon Hunter using every bit of hit point evasion and effective survivability to head back home and get to safety. Still, no rejuvenation at all. Naga Sea Witch needs to find a way to heal up, and, well, all of these low hit point Dryads and heroes, well, is going to give Yumiko a window of opportunity to get his heroes back in the game and stabilize. 21 minutes into this game, it has pretty much been the RazerMoon show, but now that the Demon Hunter and the Naga Sea Witch are perhaps low on hit points, is this enough time to amount or get a comeback getting into this game? Goblin Tinker sitting at level 3. Archmage could get to level 5 here. Perhaps level 3 water elementals will be more difficult to abolish as the Demon Hunter looking to finish off there. There goes a Fork Lightning. Demon Hunter gets up to level 6. Are we going to see Metamorphosis? Yes, we are. Up to 700 hit points and now engaging with that range chaos poison damage. All right. Goblin Tinker, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, tries to stay alive. Meanwhile, Metamorphosis Demon Hunter down to 500 hit points and falling steadily as the Riflemen are trying to shoot down that Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter, however, does have level 2 evasion and now a Staff of Preservation to send him back home. All right. The Clockwork Goblins, there was no reason for them to retreat. Even on death, they deal damage to those Dryads there. They're going to be retreating back. Archmage is still sitting at level 4 after all this time. And, well, the Dryads are going to try and poke back and engage again. All right, another water elemental absolutely abolished. Dryads now pulling back again. Riflemen Rifleman giving the Archmage level 5 here. Demon Hunter back here on the scene, ready to go. Immolation now turned on and going to be able to finish off a couple more peasants, or a couple more Riflemen again and again. There goes one. There goes another. There goes another Abolish Magic. The Demon Hunter and the Naga Sea Witch are both already at level 6 and, well, having a difficult time finishing off the rest of Yumiko's army. There goes another attack there. Staff of Preservation for the save. Demon Hunter does... Well, what is he going to do here? There's gonna buy invisibility potion. No, just gonna go ahead and Staff of Teleportation away back home. Where is the Tree of Eternity? I don't know where the Tree of Eternity went. The Tree of Eternity, or Tree of Ages, is actually engaging. No Expo. Main gold mines have mined out. We are now looking at a potential fight here. The Tree of Ages actually absorbing the damage from that tower here. And this is literally RazerMoon trying to throw everything he has in this fight against this Expo. All right, Ancient of Lore taking quite a bit of damage. Militia now being called over. And Water Elementals are out here only to be abolished magic pretty much instantaneously as one Ancient of Lore gets taken down. There goes another Rifleman here. Ancient Tree of Ages continuing to fight back around. Demon Hunter doesn't have that much mana. There goes another Water Elemental as the Naga Sea Witch gets up to level 7. Fork Lightning coming down as well. Not that much mana, and it's really going to come down to a game of mana on the heroes. Archmage summons up another Water Elemental. Demon Hunter gets Staff of Preservation into the Tree of Ages, which is straight up in that battle already. Gonna turn back around, perhaps try to get a fight. Staff of Teleportation back. We've seen this happen time and time again. Players try to use Staff of Preservation to get their unit to safety, only to forget that they've migrated or transplanted their Tree of Ages somewhere else. RazerMoon back down to the south here. We're looking at a little bit of healing. There's the reveal Archmage. Wisp coming in with a bunch of detonations. And here we are. Wisp mass detonation here. All right, Water Elemental quickly getting cleaned up once more. Demon Hunter could have a very, very bad day. Down to 105 hit points. Down to 87. And the Demon Hunter does fall, giving the Goblin Tinker level 3. Naga Sea Witch now escaping away at 7 hit points. And with Yumiko still having the only operational base, able to bounce back now with a 39-14 supply advantage. RazerMoon has been really beating up on Yumiko throughout this fight here, but it feels like Yumiko is just going to outlast his opponent here. Arcane Tower still dealing damage to this Tree of Ages. Taking a little bit of damage per attack here. Naga Sea Witch trying to take down these Null Assassins and Null Wardens. Gonna go ahead and get finished off here, taking them down as well. Meanwhile, Demon Hunter is not getting resurrected. Not enough gold to resurrect as of yet. And the Tree of Ages, because there's 3 towers here, can't actually get close enough to engage. Yumiko looks like he has pulled off one of the best holds I have seen in my many years of WarCraft 3 casting, and is going to win with a level 5 Archmage and a level 3 Goblin Tinker going up against a level 6 Demon Hunter and a level 7 Naga Sea Witch, if you can believe this. Yumiko, this game, a definition of grit, being able to just continue to bring just strong units into the flight here. Nagasiwich teleporting off to the north. Are we going to see Tornado? We see a quick fork lightning. No Tornado, though. Not quite sure why we don't see a Tornado. Tornado would work out extremely well. Well, yeah, Tornado would work extremely well in taking down these buildings, I believe. What's funny here is the Tree of Ages could actually entangle this gold mine, but then the guard towers are actually all in position as well. All right. 12 supply going up against, well, Riflemen shooting back as well. Only a handful of buildings left. No Moonwells. Nagasiwich trying to finish things off, but that is going to be the game here. Solo Nagasiwich not going to be enough. A slow cast onto the Nagasiwich there, and that is the game. RazerMoon... Yep, no, you say RazerMoon cannot lose that game? No, he proved us wrong. Beautiful game going back and forth. Yumiko, the victor, losing in hero score by a fairly large margin. Losing in hero score by a fairly large margin, just because I think Yumiko was constantly giving free experience with those water elementals, but still almost forcing and daring RazerMoon to continue training Dryads, and because he's summoning those water elementals, and then allowing the Riflemen to focus down the Dryads too. Not quite sure how this game could have gone the other way. Perhaps if an Expo was cleared in order to reinforce, but yeah, didn't happen that way. Let me know what you guys thought about this game in the comments below.